The Welland Chiefs are hoping to strike out more than just a few opposing batters tonight. Their second annual Strike Out the Stigma game aims to raise funds for and awareness of mental health issues across the Niagara region.
We started off with knowing a few people that were affected by mental illness, and we wanted to do something. So we got the idea of combining baseball and mental health and doing our part to make it a little bit better in our area. Mental health doesn't just affect a certain group of people, it's everybody, so baseball players included.
Last year, the event raised about $5,000. How did you do that?
The guys fundraise ahead of time, and then we had the ticket sales the day of the event. And between the online donations, the cash day donations, and then the fundraising, we did over $5,000, so it was a great success.
The stigma is that nobody wants to admit that they have a mental illness. 1 in 5 people will be affected with a mental health issue in their lifetime, but only 1 out of 3 people with a mental illness will actually seek treatment. And most of the time it is because they have a fear of being labeled with a mental illness or the stigma that's attached to it. So really, this kind of event is about opening up the conversation so people don't feel afraid to actually reach out and seek this, the support that they need.
This is the second year that the Chiefs have run this Strike Out the Stigma event. Why this particular cause?
Whether we know it or not, we all know somebody who's dealing with issues, whether it's mental illness or not. And I think it's important that we raise awareness that it's okay to be going through these things and it's okay to be finding help.
Just days ago, Toronto Blue Jays pitcher Roberto Osuna decided to stay out of the lineup due to anxiety. Chiefs coach Larry Stevens says that incident helped shed light on the pressures of competition.
There's a lot of stress involved, even though it's a game and people say they would love to get paid to play a game. There's a lot of pressure, obviously, to perform. And, when things aren't going well, some people have difficulty coping, and so problems arise. And it certainly takes a strong person to admit that they've got problems and that they need a bit of help. And I think that's a positive thing that he did.
The Niagara branch of the Canadian Mental Health Association is thankful for community events like this one.
One of the things that we're always looking for is raising awareness, not only of our agency, because we're not really helping anyone if they don't know about our services or that we even exist. Community events like this, they help raise awareness, funds that are absolutely essential to help the programs run the way that they do.
Proceeds from tonight's Strike Out the Stigma game go directly to supporting CMHA Niagara programs and services. Reporting in Welland for The Source, I'm Mike Balsom.